Hello everyone. Today we are comparing fractions of same denominator. So let us see how to compare. Here, what are the fractions? 2/4 and 3/4. So in each of the fractions, the denominator is 4. So 2/4 and 3/4 we have to compare and say which is greatest than which. So here 2/4 means 2 part of 4 and 3/4 means 3 part of 4. So let us draw 2/4. Okay. So 2/4 means we have taken a circle and we will divide it into 4 equal parts. Okay. Now, how many parts we will take? 2 parts. So, we are shading 2 parts out of 4 parts. Now, let us form the fraction of 3/4. In 3/4, we are dividing the circle into 4 equal parts. And we will take how many parts? 3 parts. So, from this, it is clear that 3 parts of 4 is greater than 2 parts of 4. So what is the rule? When the denominator is same, you will compare the numerator, and the fraction with the greater numerator is the greatest fraction. Okay? So here 2 is lesser than 3. So 3/4 is greater than 2/4. This is how you will compare fractions with same denominator. Let's compare 5/6 and 5/8. So 5/6 means 6 out of 6 parts we are taking 5 parts, and 5/8 means out of 8 parts, we are taking 5 parts. Now, if you notice carefully, you will see that in both the fractions, the numerator is 5. Okay? So, we will learn comparing fractions having same numerator but different denominator. So, let us draw the figures. See, I am explaining with the figures. But when you are doing the sums, there is no need of drawing the figures if it is not instructed. Okay? So the first one, we are dividing the cake into 6 equal parts. And we are taking 5 parts from it. Okay? So, we are taking 5 parts from 6 equal parts. In the next one, we are dividing the cake into 8 equal parts. And, okay, so let's divide the cake into 8 equal parts. So, the cake is divided into 8 equal parts. Now, we will take 5 parts from 8 parts. Okay? From this figure, it is clear that 5/6 is greater than 5/8. So, what is the rule? When the numerators are same, we will compare the denominators, and the fraction having the greater denominator will be smaller than the fraction having lesser denominator. So here 6 is smaller than 8, so 5/6 is greater than 5/8. Okay? So this is how you will compare. Next, we will learn how to compare two fractions where the numerator and the denominator are not common. So we have taken two fractions, 3 by 4 and 2 by 3. Here, if you see the denominators are 4 and 3 respectively. So they are not common. If you see the numerators are 3 and 2. So they are not common. So, in this case, how to compare these kind of fractions? We will learn this. So, we can use the cross multiplying method for this. Okay, so what is the cross multiplying method? We have to multiply the numerator of the first fraction with the denominator of the second one. So here 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 and 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. So 9 is greater than 8. So 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 3. Okay, so now see the rules of comparing fraction. The first rule is when the denominators of two or more fractions are the same, the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. Okay, remember fractions that have the same number in their denominators are called like fractions. So the next rule is when the numerators of two or more fractions are the same, the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. Okay? Remember, fractions that have different numbers in their denominators are called unlike fractions. Now, when we are comparing two fractions where the numerator and the denominator are different, they are not same. So there are two methods. One is the cross multiplication method I have explained in this video, and the second one is the LCM of denominators, that we need to find out the LCM of the denominators and then we need to multiply with a number so that the denominators become same, and then we can compare. So these two are the rules by which we can actually compare fractions where the numerator and the denominator are different. Hope this lesson is clear to you. Thank you.